Okay, ladies and gentlemen, today we're going to be doing our regular cash out setup, but this time we're going to be analyzing VIX 50S, where we're going to be taking this 20 USD account to over 100 USD. So make sure to pay attention and stick to the end. Now let's get into it. Okay, so let me just quickly show you guys the balance. There's the 20 USD deposited, and then we move on to the charts. Now at the charts we can see there's a break of structure below the low, and then price quickly returned back up to give us sort of that grab of liquidity above that high. Then it continued to drop down, but this time when it dropped down it gave us a wipe. So this wipe is also sort of a liquidity grab. It took some liquidity below the low, and then that's when it gave us our first change of character. Now after the change of character we can see that it respected the daily bullish order block, and from there it's been shooting up. But inside the daily bullish order block, it specifically reacted off of the rejection block. So you can see, if I stretch it out, there is our rejection block that was respected. Then it continues to shoot up by breaking structure above that high. Then it returned back down, or it retraced inside the range to respect the daily bullish order block inside that range, and then it continued to shoot up again. Now this is on the daily. Continue to break structure above the daily high, retained back inside the range to fill or to rebalance the imbalance, and then it respected the breaker block on the daily. So you can see that price has been shooting up. There's a break of structure right there. It's been shooting up on the inside the VIX 50S, and I think the aim is to fill the whole imbalance right there. You see that imbalance above there, so I think it's planning to fill the imbalance. But then I saw sort of this structure right in the smaller time frame. Price broke structure above that high, and then it kept on breaking structure, and now you can see our usual pattern, which is our M pattern, where it now gives us a stop hunt, and right after it gives us the stop hunt, it gives us the change of character. So once you see this M pattern, we always trade it, and if you are accustomed to my way of trading, you know after this price it can break structure on another low like it did. It broke structure below that low, but it has to return back into the range, and then we can try to sell it. So the return, right there you can see it traded the high, and then it hit the 4-hour order block. So from there we plan to sell from the 4-hour bearish order block. And if we check out on the higher time frame, we can see it respected the daily order block, or at least it's reacting off of the daily bearish order block. So from the daily and the 4-hour it has to sell. So let's check out on the 30 minutes, where we can see the same pattern being repeated. Price broke structure above there, and then continued to shoot up to break structure above that high. And now that same pattern again is repeating itself on the 30 minutes, where it gave us the change of character. So after the change of character, price returned back into the range to respect the mitigation block. So it then dropped after it hit the mitigation block, and then right now currently it's giving us a stop hunt or a wipe. I don't know which one you consider it. So I think now it's obvious that it has to return back into the range, and then we'll sell it from there. Now where do we sell exactly? And that's on the 5-minute order block. So let me just stretch out my 5-minute order block, and you can nicely tell that is sort of an OTE, an optimal trade entry right there on the 5-minute order block, where we can sell it, and then we can milk it till we reach down to the imbalance of the sell side liquidity below the low. Now so you can see the M pattern was on the 5-minute, and also on the 5-minute, 30 minutes, and also on the 4-hour chart. So this was an obvious trade to take. 20 USD account, I pegged in I think 5 of these position, 5 of these 0.005, and we'll have to see what happens afterwards. Okay, so shortly after we got activated into the market, we can see we're around 18 USD in profit. still we had not dipped down enough, and after some time you can now clearly see that we had dropped with the price indeed, and it had reached the low or the sell side liquidity below that low. And of course we're in some nice profit from 20 USD to 120 something balance. That's something else indeed. That's not an easy thing to do. So it was a nice sniper entry, and we had caught it beautifully well in time. This was an easy trade. I mean, like M patterns, once you get to see change of characters both on a higher time frame and inside the lower time frames, it's an easy trade to take. It's the best one that you could ever take. So I think I closed around 122 balance, and shortly after we decided to withdraw, cash out what you can, and you can see right there. So thank you for watching the video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't. I'll see you guys on the next video.